dude, these Slifer Reds are such slackers. They stand no chance. They simply stand no chance, Your Honor. Bum, 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 bum. Direct attack! Take your last pathetic turn. What you got? 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 Draw. Nice. Quick summon Exodia. No, no! My Slifer Slackers have no pathetic cards, Kaiba. Hey, go back to square one. The face down of yours better be Mirror Force, buddy. Direct Attaku. Rotting Captain, if you wouldn't mind. Have you seen the teaser for Time Stranger DLC 3? I still haven't actually watched the teaser. But I know it's X-Antibody Royal Knights, so. Which is part of why I never bothered to watch it, because I was like, I already know what's in it. Does it have a release date yet, or is it still just sometime in March? That DLC comes out sometime in March. We'll play it in March, and then we're going to start the Mega Plus playthrough in April. Easy dubs. 684. And then after I do the Mega Plus playthrough of whatchamacallit, we'll get Shroom to do Digimon World 4 again for the sub goal. Yo, we're almost up to 1 heart already. Look at me go. Well, Green Bambootin's a decent card. Man, I'm so sleepy. I'm going to my room. Like, okay, it is the end of the day. Cool. Tuesday, also known as Day 2. Yep, Solo, let's get going. Yeah. How you enjoying Tag Force so far? It's pretty good. I think I still prefer, and some of it might be nostalgia, the DS games I played, like Reverse of Arcadia and Over the Nexus, growing up. But Tag Force has been really fun. It scratches the same itch of GX and 5D's era Yu-Gi-Oh! That the DS games give me, that I like. What's up, Dorothy? Hello, want some cards? What are cards, Your Honor? This is only my 3rd Tag Force game. Beginner monsters, beginner spells, beginner traps, yada yada. A fresh new taste. Pack looks like it has cards that Jaden has been using. All right, we definitely want that. Dueling with fire. This pack contains pyro monsters. All right, well, we want a bunch of these. 100 DP a pop, huh? Isn't there a, yeah, I'll take that entire, I'll take your entire stock. I'll do it, like, you know what? Honestly, just pop off. We're just gonna make a Jaden, we're just gonna make a deck that matches Jaden. And then give me some beginner spells. As well. Yeah, I don't have enough for all of them. Thought so. Lucifer, thank you for Lucifer Lamperouge. Thank you for summoning tier 1 for 40 months. Greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you so much for the support. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. Yeah, you were the one yesterday, right? You were the one yesterday who was like, when are you doing more Yu-Gi-Oh? And when you asked that and I was like, show up tomorrow to find out, I was thinking to myself like, yeah, I downloaded Tag Force 3 yesterday. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on? Oh, Shield and Sword. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Cold Wave can be a pretty good card. Not one I usually use, but it's got its uses. Is that Flash of the Forbidden Spell? Tribute Doll. Crowler coded card. Perfect more Shield and Sword. Where Mystical Space Typhoon? That's what I'm really here for. Soul Exchange, whatever. Ooh, Shield Crush. Decent card. Spell Reproduction. All right, what do we got here, Jaden? Yes. Is that Battle Fusion? I don't know what Battle Fusion does. Give me all of the Neos fusions. Yes. Yeah, Cocoon Party. Cool, I'm having a Cocoon Party. Neo-Space, awesome. Neos Wiseman. Neos Wiseman is the Neos Yabel fusion, isn't it? Yo, Rainbow Neos, my goat. I'm seeing a lot of Neo-Spacians we're picking up here and there. All right, so we're immediately going to try and run a Neos deck that just complements Jaden. Yeah, there's a Neos. We need 3 of those. Because I love Neo-spacians. Stop giving me all the cocoon cards. We don't need that nonsense. Oh, Grand Neos. OP. There was Divine Neos. We got Divine Neos, too. Instant Neo-space. Good. Flare Neos, my goat. Air Hummingbird. Love to see it. I haven't seen Grand Mole yet. I don't know what Battle Fusion does. We'll have to look at that. We'll have to take a little look-see at that. Glow Neos. Stop giving me Grand Neos and give me the Grand Mole. Fake Hero is good to quick contact fuse. It's not as good as just having, like, Ancient Rules, though. Ancient Rules is just a better version of it, but we don't have Ancient Rules, so... make do with what you got. What was that Neos fusion right there? That's not the normal Aqua Dolphin fusion, is it? It's something different. Yo, give me Storm Neos. More Hummingbirds. I bought so many of these. Neos Pathfinder, we hadn't gotten that. There's Dark Panther. I think that's our first Dark Panther. That was Marine Neos? Oh, because there's like an upgraded version of Aqua Dolphin that can become Marine Neos, right? Or something like that. I think I vaguely remember that card. Battle Fusion gives you attack of the monster you attack with Fusion Monster. Ooh. Intriguing. There's Grand Mole, who I assume is still restricted. Another Neo. I think that's 2 Neoses. The more Neoses, the better. Flare Scarab. Wise Man. Wise Man. There's no need to look down. Convert Contact. Come on, give me something else awesome. I don't even know what cards I haven't gotten yet that I, like, still want. Alright, we definitely have 3 Neos now, which is good. Yeah, there's the Marine Dolphin as well. Yeah. They keep giving me Divine Neos. Dark Panther. Dude, after Jaden shot all these... little stupid, honest. After Jaden shot all of these, cards into space through Kaiba Corp, they really got to work on mass printing them. Like, Pegasus jumped on that. Must have known they would sell like crazy after the anime. Dandelion, that's a good get. Good card. I don't think I've seen Air Neos. I think we've also only gotten 1 Flare Scarab. Or maybe we got 2. Another Neo Space is good. Mega Man Star Force month, woo, I agree. Woo! Very excited for Star Force Collection. Chrysalis Chicky. I bought so many packs, chat. Well, if Grand Mole is, or if Neo-spacian Mole isn't, Grand Mole isn't restricted, we got a second one, but I have a feeling he's still restricted. Boom, boom, boom. Apparently Air Neos isn't in this game, because Chad is making a bunch of jokes about Air Neos. I don't remember what Reverse of Neos does. Air Hummingbird. What's the point in even having Air Hummingbird, then? There we go. Purchased 455 cards. Activate when a face-up Neos fusion monster you control is destroyed. Special summon 1 Neos from your deck in attack position against 1,000 attack and is destroyed during the end phase of this turn. Very meh. We don't use Honest in this house. Yeah, restricted. Unsurprising. What does next do? So you control the special one level 4 monster with the same name from your extra deck. Oh, this is how you summon the weird... Yeah. Now go scalp them. So true. All right, we got 3 Pathfinders, which is good. Marine Neos. Bro, who out here using hero kids, man? Who out here doing that? Elemental Hero Flared. Common Soul. When face-up monster on the field, activate this card. Special summon 1 Neo-spacian. Monster from your hand to the same side of the field as selected monster. Side monster against attack equal to the attack of the monster. Special summon. When this card is removed from the field, return the monster's ability. Yada, yada, yada. Select 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard. This card becomes a monster card. Spellcaster level 1 attacking events in this is special summon to your monster card zone. Why does this involve choosing an opponent's monster in the graveyard? 11 Elemental Hero Divine Neoses. Crazy. We got 4 Neoses. 1 Neos fusion, you extra type in your deck, you'd special summon them, yada yada. My screen just flashed? What was that? Rainbow Neos. Love Rainbow Neos. Contact. What is Space Gift? 1 card for each Neo-spacian monster you control with a different name. Lame. We only got 2 Neo-spaces, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Activate during the damage step after a fusion monster you control battles. Your monster's attack is increased by the enemy monster's attack until the end of the damage step. Chat was saying this card is good. Negate the activation of an effect monster, spell, or trap card that targets a card in the graveyard and destroy it. I don't really pay attention to my cards when they're in the graveyard, for better or worse. Do we want to immediately try and make a Neos deck out of this? Hey, intermediate spells. Goodbye. Do we want to immediately try to make a Neos deck? Not sure we have enough to make a usable one. Can I change the... Yeah, change the layout. That's better. Thank you. And then... How do I order? Is it the search menu? Yeah, sort. Sort by card frame, order normal. Yeah. No matter what, we should put the Neos fusions into our extra deck, because since we're teamed up with Jaden, we might get the opportunity to do the fusions ourselves, even if we're not running a Neos deck at the time. So you're a Neos plus Flare Scare plus Grand Mole. Give me someone an extra deck, yada yada yada. Do not use polymerization. 400 attack for each card on the field, yada yada yada. When this card is returned by the extra deck by its effect, return all cards on the field to their owner's hands. Goated. We don't have Rainbow Dragon or anything, so. Someone with next. Yeah, I mean the Marine one is just like, it sucks. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's bad. What do I have in my side deck? What the heck are these doing here? Get back in the trunk. Back in the trunk where you belong. Whoops, I left one. We don't have Neos Alias, which is unfortunate. And unfortunately, it seems like Chad was saying it was because of some copyright thing or something stupid. Air Neos isn't in the game, which makes Air Hummingbird kind of pointless. It's not really a reason to put... I mean, like, Air Hummingbird's ability is fine, but it's such a weak card that if you can't, like, Air Neos out of it or something, it's kind of useless. We can... let's kind of, like, meet in the middle with Jaden here. Put in, like, 2 Neos, and then put in, like, all the Pathfinders. And I'll also take... Neo-space. Let's not, like, fully commit to a we'll put in Grand Mole because Grand Mole is goated. We're not gonna fully commit to Neos here, but we're gonna, like, lean into it. I'll take 1 Flare Scarab. Give me Ping 1 Soldier too, because it's goated, and Dandelion. So this way we can kind of combo with Jaden, but most of the Neos cards are coming from Jaden rather than from us. I think that's the way to do it. I don't like this card. Get this card out of here. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of these other field spells that aren't Neo-space. I haven't even drawn this card. Get that out of here. I have Dream Clown in my deck for some reason. Get rid of Sword Hunter. We'll keep Freed. Freed is done well. I don't like Sword Hunter though. Sword Hunter kind of stinky, not gonna lie. I don't really like White Ninja. You can probably keep the A forces. Swift Guy is pretty good. Let's get rid of Adhesion Trap Hole. And probably get rid of Big Shield Guard. No. This effect is a little lame. Get rid of Banner of Courage. It's whatever. 1 more card has to go. We're at 25 monsters, which is pretty good because we have like 4 tribute summons. Although one of the tribute summons is Fierce Gaia, who like doesn't count. Probably get rid of a spell or a trap here. We have 11 spells. We don't need this many spells. Future Sword Muramasa is fine. Get rid of Game Controller. Yeah. Exit deck edit. Return to the game. Yes. That did save my deck, right? Even though I just backed out. Yes. All right, we should be good. I watched another streamer play this game and get Air Neos and other cards from a DLC. This was a game on the PSP. There's no way there was DLC for this. I would be quite shocked. Maybe they had a mod that put in Air Neos, because Air Neos is like in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller, I'm pretty sure. Or Reverse of Arcadia? It's in one of the DS games. I swear I remember using it. All right, let's see how this deck works now that we're like pseudo Neos. Our deck is like 20% Neos support. I lost. I'm going first anyway, which means Jaden will go first, because it's always Jaden for some reason. There actually is DLC? No, you're a liar, Wolfen. Stop lying in my stream. Why would you just show up in my stream and lie? Why would you do that? Yo, E-Emergency Call, goated card. The Jaden sticks to his fingers with tape. Behold, this field spell. We haven't had a contact fusion yet, have we? Need some dang old contact fusions. We haven't gotten any yet. I crave the contact fusion. Bum, 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 bum.
カードをセット。ターンエンド。
行くぞ、僕のターン。ドロー。モンスターをセットだ。カードをセットだ。ターンエンドだ。
ターンエンド。